Welcome to this beautiful college football setting. The sun is shining. The tailgaters have made their way inside the stadium, and they are ready for this matchup. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on another Conference USA team, the Delaware Blue Hens. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Bears will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
First play, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know, that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod, to give him a chance to carry the football.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Clark. That's caught. It's Johnson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but... before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Clark. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Bears! This quarterback on fire today. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Running back with the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Blue Hens looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Silver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
He keeps it. QB draw. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Cook just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Dropping back, it's Clark. Caught behind the line, it's Lawrence. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bears will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's over. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Clark. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So a good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Delaware. Great connection there for 6 points.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Nice grab. It's Lawrence.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the Bears will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Blue Hens will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely.
Ah, here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th?
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bears will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Bears, to put them on top now.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense on the field to take over. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Missouri State. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Graham down the middle. It's over. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Running back has it on a screen now.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Patterson. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Blue Hens trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. At midfield. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Bears. All the way back for a scoop and score. This play's going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there? Out on a ball, they do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. It's a run to the left. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Clark. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Right completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the move now. Finding some room with the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Chewing clock with the running game. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawrence. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Oh, with a spin move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes their way on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Back to throw. It's Brown. The pass rush closing in. Scooped up in the defense.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Handoff to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Tackle, but first down. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.